Do you ever feel like your lace front is screaming,
Hi, I'm a wig.
instead of,
Homie, natural scalp?
well, if that's you, go ahead and grab your bleach because today I'm going to show you how to take your wig from exposed to undetectable by bleaching the knots on our lace front wig to achieve that natural, flawless, scalp-like effect. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful. This is the wig that we are working with today, straight out of the pack. Now, what are wig knots, you may ask? Wig knots are these little black dots that you see at the base of the lace. These little dots indicate where individual strands of hair are tied and create the overall structure of your frontal or closure. There are single drawn knots, which is what you're looking at this wig, and that simply means only one strand of hair was tied to a single grid in this lace. Then there are double drawn knots and even triple drawn knots, which again means that two or more hairs were tied to a single grid. Avoid these like the plague. Not only are they a nightmare to pluck, they also don't bleach well. You would have to bleach this a good 3 to 4 times to get it to lift, even just a little bit. Trust me, you do not want to deal with it. If you're looking for a wig and you're unable to see the knots on the listing and they end up sending you one of these, send it back. It's not worth your time. The larger the knots are, the less natural it will look when it's worn, which is why bleaching lightens these dark spots and makes them blend better with your skin tone and give you the overall appearance that the hair is growing directly from your scalp. So, what do we need to achieve that scalp effect? First, you will need a bleaching powder. It can be blue or white. Also, you'll want to get a cream developer. 20 or 30 volume works well. You'll also need a mixing bowl and an applicator brush. Also grab a free spray or a hairspray, and lastly some aluminum foil, a neutralizing shampoo, and a purple shampoo, which I didn't show right here but you will see later in the video. Now, taking a look at our wig, you can see that we have a lot of baby hairs and flyaways, so we need to go ahead and get these out of the way so they don't get caught in the bleach. Grab your free spray and spray this generously all across the hairline. Then using a comb, go ahead and comb this through to make sure it's evenly distributed, laying it back, making sure that all the hairs are going in one direction. Not only does this help us lay back those hairs, but it also serves as a light barrier and prevents these front hairs from getting processed just in case any bleach seeps through the lace. Afterwards, I like to go in with my blow dryer to speed up the drying time, and I'll blow dry this for a few minutes until all that spray is completely dry and hardened. Once you're done, this is what you should be left with. As you can see, the hairline is now slicked back and all the hairs are flowing in one direction. Now that our wig is prepped, let's move on to mixing our bleach. For this frontal, I first poured out a cup and a half of bleaching powder, but honestly, this was way too much. 1 cup would have been enough, and I'll show you why a little later in the video. Next, I poured in the cream developer. As far as measurements go, I do not measure anything, guys. I just like adding the developer little by little and mixing until I get my desired consistency, as you see me doing. Now, you can follow the bottle's instructions if you want to. I believe it's like a 3-to-1 or a 2-to-1 ratio, whatever it is, but I found that when it comes to bleaching lace, those instructions are not a one-size-fits-all because the amount of bleaching powder and developer that you use is solely based on how big your lace is. So I like to mix little by little as I go to ensure that I always get the right consistency each and every time, instead of guessing or over-mixing and wasting product. But I can give you my general guide, which I have found works for me 95% of the time. If you're bleaching a full lace frontal like a 13x6 or a 13x4, I have found using 1 scoop of powdered bleach is enough to cover the entire lace if you're spreading it evenly. If you're bleaching a closure wig like a 4x4, a 5x5, a 6x6, or a 6x4, a 7x9, any closure wig, I have found that Half a scoop of bleach is enough to cover the entire lace if you're spreading it evenly. Reason being, bleaching powder expands the moment you mix it with developer, so you really don't need too much powder, especially if you're working with a smaller lace unit like a closure, because the bleach is going to double in size due to the chemical reaction it has with the developer anyway. So in this instance, less is really more. So go ahead, add your bleaching powder and then add your developer little by little and mix. The consistency we are going for is a smooth toothpaste consistency, not dry, crumbly, or too thick that it just sits on top of the lace and doesn't bleach the knots, and not too thin and runny that it seeps through the lace and messes up your hair. Like this consistency right here, this is close to what we're going for. It's not super thick to where it's just sitting on top of my brush and won't fall off if I turn it to the side, as well as it's not super runny to where it's just falling off the brush. Also make sure that your mixture does not have any lumps or clumps. Now that the bleach is mixed and ready to go ahead and grab your wig, turn it inside out and lay it flat. This works best if you're using a table or a flat surface. I was trying to balance this over my bathroom sink and it was kind of challenging. But once I was able to balance it, I put my hand underneath as you see me doing, grab the lace for some stability, and then using my applicator brush, I started from the back of the lace and gently began to apply the bleach. As I'm applying, I'm being careful to tap and not press the bleach too much into the lace, because applying too much pressure will cause the bleach to seep through the hair and into the roots. So take your time with this and work in sections, applying and spreading out the bleach all over the lace as evenly as you can. Once you're done, your lace should look something like this. So now what we're going to do is carefully grab your wig and flip it back over. Then I grabbed my piece of aluminum foil and I'm kind of bending it or curving it just a little bit so that it will fit inside of the wig cap. This is an optional step, but I do recommend doing it because covering the lace with aluminum foil not only helps the knots to process faster, but it also helps them process evenly, which eliminates the need for you to then go back and bleach any unprocessed knots multiple times. Note, when you're covering the bleach, apply very gentle pressure to the foil and ensuring that it sticks to the bleach, but also not applying so much pressure that you're pushing that bleach too much into the roots. Once you have your foil on there, go ahead and turn your wig around and lay this facing downwards as I'm demonstrating. Now we are going to let this process this way for anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, making sure to come back and check on it every 10 to 15 minute intervals. If you have really big knots, you can leave this on for up to 1 hour, but for the majority of wigs, 20 to 30 minutes is the sweet spot. Once you check your knots and they have turned a light golden brown color and they are no longer visible, then it's time to rinse. To rinse off the bleach, go ahead and take off the aluminum foil, and using lukewarm water, use your hands to gently wash off the bleach from the lace. If you completed this process correctly, your lace should be left with this orange tint. If your lace looks like this, congratulations, you have successfully bleached your knots. Our final step is to use a purple or a neutralizing shampoo to tone away any brassiness and bring out that natural scalp look. I like to go ahead and apply my purple shampoo directly to the lace and use my hands to massage and evenly rub in that shampoo all over the lace. Once I have generously applied the purple shampoo evenly everywhere on the lace, I'm going to allow this to sit for anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes so that that purple shampoo has enough time to do its thing and get rid of all those orange brassy tones. After a while, I washed out all of that purple shampoo and then went ahead to wash and condition the wig as normal. I also did do a deep conditioning treatment to bring back a lot of moisture into the hair because bleaching can be very harsh and drying. And overall, just to make sure the hair stays nice and soft and lustrous. And after all of this, I patted the lace dry with a towel and then let the hair air dry on my mannequin head. If you did need this for immediate use, you can blow dry the wig on a low setting and style as you like. If you would like a tutorial on how to blow dry and style your wigs for install, then drop me a comment down below. But that's all. That's it, my beauties. Here you have it. Perfectly bleached knots that give you that flawless looking scalp effect. Combine this with a perfectly plucked hairline. Oh my gosh, your installs are gonna eat down each and every time. But that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join the family. I love you, but always remember Jesus Christ loves you more, and I'll catch you on the next one.